Hey, glad you're here. Let's talk honestly, creator to creator, because if you're looking at the major fitness Drone2, you're probably at that point where your training standards have outgrown your space, and your old equipment knows it. You already strike me as the kind of person who doesn't chase fitness trends, you chase progression. You want a setup that actually matches your drive, something built for someone who trains with intention instead of convenience. And that's why this machine hits differently once you imagine it in your space. Before we go too far, check the current price and stock. Bigger home gym units swing hard depending on demand. There's always a moment that pushes you toward a real upgrade. For me, it was wrestling with a wobbly rack that shook every time I went heavy, and a cable system that kept grinding mid-rep. You know that feeling, when you're training harder than the equipment built to support you. That's when you realize you're done settling for good enough. The first time you use gear at this level, the relief is immediate. Suddenly the bar path feels stable. Movements feel smoother. You trust the frame, the pulleys, the cables. That tension you used to carry, wondering if your equipment could handle your ambition, it disappears. You feel free to push again, and it changes the entire energy of your training. Picture how this shifts your daily routine. Heavy squats feel grounded, not sketchy. Bench sessions feel controlled, not compromised. Lat work feels clean, not jerky. You run supersets, cable work, presses, pull-downs, rows, all without walking across the room or switching stations. You're training the way you always wanted to, without the friction that used to break your momentum. And the craziest part is the emotional shift. Once you've tasted this level of smoothness, stability, and versatility, everything else feels dated. You don't chase motivation anymore, the setup itself pulls you in. That's what real performance does. It changes who you are inside the session. Before stock jumps again, take a quick look at availability. These bigger rigs never stay steady. If you're second-guessing whether you need something this complete, here's the truth: you don't upgrade to impress anyone. You upgrade because you're tired of training around limitations that shouldn't exist. Strength grows when friction disappears, and this machine removes more friction than you expect. The surprise benefit for me was how much cleaner my workouts became. No more long pauses between exercises. No more adjusting makeshift attachments. Everything is aligned, balanced, and ready the moment you are. It makes your gym feel intentional. And ownership pride hits harder than you think. Standing in front of a piece of equipment built with this level of engineering changes the tone of the entire room. It signals commitment. It signals growth. It signals that this is no longer a corner workout setup, it's a real training environment built around your standards. Pros feel like this: smoother movement that keeps you locked in, stability that makes heavy reps feel safe, versatility that matches your creativity, momentum you don't lose mid-session, a setup that elevates how you show up. Cons feel like this: it takes space, and once you have it, every other rack feels underbuilt. If you're stuck comparing, remember this: at some point you stop weighing options and you choose the one you already know fits the lifter you've become. If you're ready to upgrade your entire training environment, check the link and see if it's in stock now. This is the kind of decision you feel every single day you train.